If you apply just one of these Stoic principles, your life will never be the same again. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or pretending life is easy. It's about mastering your mind in a world full of chaos. These 7 Stoic truths have helped warriors, emperors, and everyday people gain clarity, strength, and peace in the face of life's toughest challenges. And if you let them, they can completely shift how you see everything around you, from pain and failure to success and happiness. 1. You can't control what happens, only how you respond. Life is unpredictable. One minute you're on track, the next, everything shifts. Plans fail, people disappoint, circumstances spiral. But here's what the Stoics knew. The external world is chaos. Trying to control it is a losing battle. The only real power you have is over yourself. Epictetus put it simply: we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Think about that. When someone disrespects you, you can lash out, or you can stay grounded. When life throws something unfair your way, you can complain or adapt. In that moment of choice, your character is revealed. The Stoic mindset is about reclaiming your power, not giving the outside world the remote control to your emotions. Storms will come, you can't stop them, but you can train your mind to stand still in the middle of them. This truth alone can change how you move through life, because once you stop trying to control what you can't, you get to focus fully on what you can, your thoughts, your actions, your attitude. 2. Every day you delay is a day you'll never get back. We live like we have unlimited time, like someday we'll finally do the things we care about. But someday is a dangerous lie, because none of us know how many days we've got left. The Stoics had a reminder for this. Memento mori, remember, you must die. Not to scare you, but to wake you up. Every moment you waste on things that don't matter, on distractions, ego, grudges, excuses, is a moment lost forever. Seneca said, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Think about how you're spending your life. Are you building, or are you just scrolling? Are you moving forward, or waiting for the right time? Memento mori isn't about fear, it's about clarity. Because when you remember you're mortal, you remember what's truly important, and suddenly excuses don't feel so valid anymore. The clock is always ticking, not to pressure you, but to focus you. So the question is, what are you really doing with the time you've been given? 3. True freedom comes from mastering your desires. We often think freedom means doing whatever we want, chasing every desire and impulse. But real freedom isn't about having endless choices or instant gratification. The Stoics knew that being a slave to your desires is the opposite of freedom. When you crave constantly, you're trapped, always chasing what you don't have, never satisfied. True power is in mastering your desires, choosing what serves your life, not what controls it. As Seneca said, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. When you control your desires, you control your happiness. You stop being a prisoner to endless wants and start living with purpose and peace. That's the kind of freedom that changes everything. 4. True strength is found in embracing discomfort. Growth never happens in comfort zones. It's in the hard moments, the uncertainty, the struggle, the pain, that we discover who we really are. When you stop running from discomfort and start leaning into it, you build resilience. You become unstoppable because you've trained yourself to face fear, failure, and hardship head-on. This is the kind of strength that no one can take away, a strength born from persistence and courage. 5. Your thoughts shape your reality. Guard them carefully. Every belief you hold about yourself and the world influences your actions and emotions. Negative, limiting thoughts chain you to fear and doubt, but choosing to focus on what's true, helpful, and empowering frees you. Stoicism teaches that while we can't control everything outside us, we can control how we interpret and respond to it. Mastering your mind is the first step to mastering your life. 6. Freedom beyond circumstances. You might believe freedom means escaping your problems or having everything you want. But real freedom isn't about what happens outside, it's about what happens inside. It's the quiet strength to stay unshaken when the world tries to break you down. True freedom is waking up each day and knowing that no matter the chaos, no matter the struggles, you have the power to choose your response. It's not about controlling what life throws your way, but controlling how you let it affect your peace. When your happiness and calm don't depend on your circumstances, when you can stand tall in the storm without losing yourself, that is freedom. And that kind of freedom, it's the kind that can never be taken from you. 7. The strength in solitude. In a world that's always loud, constant and demanding, true strength often hides in moments of solitude. It's in the quiet when no one is watching that your character is built and your mind is sharpened. Solitude isn't loneliness, it's freedom. Freedom to think clearly, reflect deeply, and understand yourself beyond the noise. When you learn to be comfortable alone, you discover a power no one can give you or take away. This strength in solitude is what fuels resilience. It makes you unbreakable because you don't rely on others for validation or direction. You become your own anchor, your own guide. Embracing solitude isn't easy, but it's necessary. It's the secret weapon that changes how you see everything, starting with yourself. If this video resonated with you, take a second to reflect. Maybe write down which rule hit you hardest. And if you want more Stoic wisdom to keep your mind sharp and your soul steady, subscribe and join us here at Stoic Wisdom. Remember, the world can't break you unless you hand it the hammer. Stay grounded, stay strong, and as Marcus Aurelius would say, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one